so many of these deaths are coming from nursing homes. So many are coming from older people, people that have health issues. The people in charge are literally killing people. And here's why. What they're doing is having the opposite effect of what they wanted to happen. Here's why. Let's look at this. This is a Long Island State Veterans Home at Stony Brook University. 57 residents and 37 staff members have tested positive for the virus. 32 residents have died. 32 out of 57 people dead. Miss Reagan says he is on a Titanic, but there are no lifeboats. 32 out of 57 people dead. And now let's look at another facility in California. They had to evacuate a nursing facility. Why? In Riverside County, only 1 of 13 scheduled certified nursing assistants showed up to work. 1 out of 13. Now you might say that's because they're scared. I'm going to give you a different reason. It's not that, and maybe it is partial fear because they don't want to bring it back home to their families, their kids who aren't being affected at the rates older people are being affected. So you've created this fear and this panic. Number one. Number two, children are now at home, which means their caretakers have to stay at home. So people are going to have to choose, do I stay home with my children or do I go to work and take care and go to this place that I might bring back home this deadly disease to my kids and kill my kids? Because that's what they're telling us, right? Go out, stay home, save lives. That's the message our leaders are telling us. Stay home, stay alive. So you're telling me as a certified nursing assistant making not a lot of money, I either go to work and kill my family or I stay home and save lives and let the people at the nursing home die. Because that's what has happened. That's literally what happened. You go home and go to work, kill my family, or let the people at the nursing homes die. Great job. Great message. So now you've basically caused these people to die. 1 out of 13 scheduled certified nursing assistants appeared at work. 1 out of 13. I was fired about this about a week ago. I was trying to make the argument that you're actually can be hurting people by closing everything down, especially the schools, because the kids are not being affected like our older people. And when you close down the schools, you're putting a pressure on the people that take care of older people, these CNAs. These CNAs are mothers and fathers and aunts that are in this job because they're taking care of their families at home. And now you've put them in a position where you've literally told them, stay home, save lives. So they got to decide, do I go to work? And I'm not exactly sure what a CNA makes, but I don't think it's that much money. So I either go to work for not that much money and kill my family, or I stay home and save lives. So your message is literally killing people. You are failing the people who are most vulnerable for the disease. The government is failing the people that are most vulnerable to dying. The media is failing the people most vulnerable to dying. And not only are they dying in tremendous numbers, they can't even have visitors. So here you have, just looking at this one place, 57 residents, 32 died. That leaves 25 left. They can't even have a visitor. They just watched half the freaking place die and visitors can't come in. Because some 30-year-old who doesn't even have a chance of dying, basically, can't visit someone who's probably going to die now, has a 50-50 shot of living. They can't have visitors. What is that? What kind of response is that? It's amazing to me. And this is what we're going to find out. We're going to find this out in the future when these stories start coming out. They're not going to come out now because it's not the big story. You're going to find out how poorly what they did to these nursing homes, that it's a tragedy. It's outright horrific. Protect it. That's where everything, forget closing the schools. Hey, we have a problem at these nursing facilities. If you can take your family out, maybe the word should have been bring your family member out of there for a little while, get them taking care of the home where you could have more control and less spread. Maybe that should have been the message. Maybe it should be, now we need to get these people outside. I don't know. But it obviously, whatever plan they had was wrong. So for these nursing assistants, stay home and kill the residents is basically the message. Stay home and kill the residents. It's in 4,100 American nursing homes, despite increasingly desperate efforts to stop the spread. What were their efforts to stop the spread? Stay home. Stay home. Here it is. Employees are often poorly paid workers who move between multiple jobs and return home to communities at risk of contracting the virus. Wouldn't you stay home if you weren't even being paid very well? Isn't that what the government's telling you to do? This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. All the resources should have been knowing what we know, knowing the actual data about how it affects old people. Where do you think should have been the first place people are talking about? It wouldn't be the schools. It wouldn't be the gyms. It wouldn't be the golf clubs and golf courses. They wouldn't be closing down the state parks. Hey, let's close down the state parks. There's a disease. Meanwhile, are you serious right now? That's stay home, stay lives. Can't go too many people on a lakefront right now. Meanwhile, thousands of people are getting killed in nursing homes. They're just dying off. Stay out of the lake. Stay away from the beach. Shut up. This is a downright tragedy. The more I think about it, the more I'm fired up with what they say you can and can't do. Wear a mask at the store, blah, blah, blah. Really? What are you doing for the nursing homes? What have you done? 7,000 lives in U.S. nursing homes. It's 20% have come out of nursing facilities. 20% of the deaths. They're death pits. And it's because of the actions the government took that has led to the deaths in these nursing facilities. Direct responsibility. These deaths aren't because somebody said to drink up, drink some disinfectant nonsense that the media wants to talk about. It's because these people have workers that were told to stay home and save lives. They're not coming to work. They don't have any visitors. They're stuck inside where deaths pass. Deaths spread around a lot much better in an indoor place, which we're obviously finding out. This is absolutely terrible. This is absolutely terrible. American nursing homes came in late February. Late February, they knew about this. In this facility in suburban Seattle. This isn't something that they didn't know. We've all been hearing about it's going to affect older people first and foremost. Right? But all they seem to be worried about is making sure that they fill a skateboarding pit full of sand because of all the teenagers that caught COVID and died from skateboarding. This is the government that people trust. This is the government people believe in. You really want to have them take away your rights and freedoms. You have 20% of the deaths are nursing homes, and then they're bulldozing freaking skate parks and tying up benches and tying up the swings at the park because of this. This is where they're sending their resources, by the way. Guys, we gotta close down that skate park. They can't have the kids there. Oh man, there are too many people walking a trail. We better close it down. Meanwhile, people just die over at the nursing home. Hey, no big deal. This is disgusting. And they knew about it. And y'all gave it up and y'all don't listen. You just let people die. Just let them die. I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted.